WWDC is getting really close, and you know what that means. We have several confirmed updates about iOS 18 that will be coming in just few weeks that will give your iPhone a fresh new look. Now let's start with the AI features. Apple is finally catching up on AI integration after Google, Microsoft, Amazon and OpenAI. Leaks and rumors suggest that iOS 18 will majorly feature a lot of new AI features, and that will also enhance their inbuilt apps such as Apple Music, Safari, Apple Maps, Notes and Keynote. And in all of these things, AI will help with things such as creating an automated music playlist, help you with creating a slide deck and personalizing browsing features in Safari. And in the beginning phase of its release, AI will solely run on the power of its built-in device chips to give you really quick response and won't rely on any cloud-based servers yet. But according to all the reports, Apple is also in talk with Google and OpenAI to integrate their AI model into iOS such as Gemini AI and ChatGPT, and it looks like OpenAI is winning that battle. But nothing is confirmed yet. And as we all know how Apple does with its upgrades, it won't give you everything at once when it releases. But I think Apple will release all of its AI features in small updates after we get iOS 18. And I believe new A18 Pro chip in next iPhone 16 Pro series, I think that will definitely have enough power to run all the AI features that will be coming in iOS 18. Siri will finally get way better and much smarter, hopefully. Speaking of Siri, Apple is also planning to use large language model, also known as LLM, to really revamp Siri from ground up. If you don't know what LLM means, it's pretty much a power source behind all the AI models that are currently out there, such as Gemini AI and ChatGPT, which holds all the data and algorithm and train itself to get better results. This means that Siri will now respond to you in much more humanized way and do more than just saying, "I found this on web." More AI Siri features will also come to Messages app, where it will finish a sentence for you, or it could suggest your response, or it could also send photos to whoever you want to send. Now let's talk about all the design improvements that are coming in iOS 18. According to all the reports, Apple is planning to bring their Vision OS aesthetic to all their other iOS platforms. And after using Vision Pro, I really like what they did with their new operating system, with their new user interface. I really like that semi-translucent background that you see, and they're much more rounded app logos. And if Apple does bring that rounded logos in the iPhone and iPad, I think it will definitely give a much more new aesthetic look. Now, how much of Vision OS interface will translate to iOS 18? I don't know yet, but some of the rumors were suggesting that iOS 18 will be completely revamped, but now currently it's also being said that it might not get completely new revamp, but it will more likely to get minor update. We will see. But the major confirmed feature that is coming to the home screen is more customization to your app organization, where now you can place apps anywhere into the grid form compared to what we have currently, where it snaps to the last place. And I know Android has it for years, but it's always different when Apple does something. Now let's move on to their built-in app updates. Some of their highly used built-in apps such as Safari, Apple Music, Apple Maps and Notes will definitely get a new look and lot more new features because of new AI integration. Such as Safari will be getting a new intelligent search feature. Apple Maps will give you more options to customize your route based on traffic, weather condition or scenic environment. Photos app might have new AI editing features which might allow you to add or erase something in your pictures. Notes app will allow you to record voice memos straight into the app, and AI could also help with summarizing all of your notes with audio feedback. And we are finally getting a calculator app for our iPads, and that was due for a long time. And if you have been enjoying this iOS 18 update breakdown, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button. That will let me and YouTube know that I should be doing this. Apple Music will add all new feature which is called Smart Song Transition, which will do much better job than just crossfading to track, because it's going to give you a lot more control over how you want to transition from one song to another. You can customize the time it takes between two, and you can probably also customize your mood or time of the day, music that you would like to listen next. And next update is about CarPlay. And I know it's not iOS 18, but I figure it's also important to share because Apple is planning to add so many new accessibility features in their CarPlay, such as voice control, where you could navigate through CarPlay system using just your voice command, a new color filter feature that will give you much more customization option for everyone who is colorblind. And speaking of accessibility in iOS 18, Apple is planning to go all in with so many new features. Users will now be able to use their devices just through eye tracking, which we saw earlier in Vision Pro. So I would be really excited to see how well it works in iPhones. And by using this feature, users will now be able to do things such as activating button, swipe, and set some gestures that would help you do some tasks in easier way. Inside Music app, Apple will now allow you to have a haptic feedback for all the tracks that you listen. So now whenever you play music, you get a haptic feedback in terms of getting a refined vibrations and textures that are depending on what kind of music that you're listening to. Next is the motion sickness reduction. motion. You know, whenever you're in a vehicle and you try to read something but your car is moving, so you have to constantly keep track of where you're looking at, or if you're reading something, it makes it hard while vehicle is in motion. And this is where this feature comes in, where you will have these black dots around your screen and that will sort of animate while you are in the motion in vehicle. So I would be really curious how that works out. And the last one is the vocal shortcuts, where you would be able to program certain complex tasks that you would like to do just by your voice. And all the iOS 17 devices that you own currently will be able to update to iOS 18, which means that it will be compatible from iPhone SE 2nd generation to their current latest models. And WWDC 2024 is coming on June 10th, so definitely tune in and let me know what you think about all the updates that are coming in iOS 18 in the comments down below. And if you want to know what's coming in new iPhone 16 series, then definitely check out this video next, and until then, see you in the next one. Peace.